Hello, my name is Cornelio Gonzalez from BHHM 3A, and here are my answer from questions about the Plaid movie. Let's start with question number 1. Identify the crisis stages. My answer is the crisis stage are mitigation, preparedness, response, and recovery. Number 2 question. Describe each crisis stage by answering the what, who, where, why, and how. My answer is mitigation. Mitigation happens when the Met Office created a team. The Team Cobra and it's headed by the sportscaster Kate Hopkins to monitor any storm that is going to hit their place. They built the Thames Barrier as a flood control structure on the River Thames. In preparedness, it happens when they up plans and start to evacuate the people from central London. The Deputy Prime Minister declares a state of emergency. They close the Thames barrier to lessen the effect of the storm surge. In response, they immediately evacuate people from central London, prioritizing the most vulnerable people. They also seek help from other organizations. They continuously monitor the storm surge and the condition of their place and people. To stop the surge from flowing anyway in any further, Professor Moison suggested activating and lowering the Thames barrier with the help of Rob and Sam. After they successfully lowered the Thames barrier, the water flowed back out of London. In recovery, government provided the evacuees temporary shelter, food, water, and their basics. Next question is, what is the worst thing happened and how was addressed or solved responded? My answer is, the worst thing that happened in the movie was when the Met Office mistakenly predicted that the storm would not hit London. Professor Leonard Moison proves that to them that the approaching surge of water will break through the Thames barrier and it will sweep the city, destroying everything in it but the next 3 hours. They had limited time and they were prepared from the storm surge. The Deputy Prime Minister declared a state of emergency and gave an order to evacuate the people from central London before the water surge. Their most priority to rescue are the most vulnerable people, the children, senior citizens, and patients in different hospitals. While waiting for the rescue, they advise the people to go high-risk areas. Next question is what do you learn or realize from the movie and relate to your role as HM manager? My answer is I've learned and realized from the movie are first, be mindful of surroundings, be ready and be alert. Always assume the possible worst case scenarios or problems that can happen in the workplace and have a concrete plan on how to solve or conquer it. Prep and prepare the staff about the plan created and giving them tasks from them to know what they're going to do before, during, and after a crisis. Promote unity to the staff so that if a crisis happens, they can respond immediately without fighting and disagreement. And lastly, an HM manager, if there are things that I did not know, I will consult the expert and seek advice from them. And so that's my answer from movie The Flood. Thank you.